Today we're going to show you how to remove the steering wheel controls to replace the backlightings because they don't work at night. With our pry bar, we're going to gently pry around the edge of the switch assemblies that's in the steering wheel, and this will allow the switch assembly to pull forward. There is a connector on the back of this assembly, and the wires can be very tight, so be careful, don't pull too hard. But on this connector is a small trigger that needs to be pushed in so that the connector releases and you release the switch assembly and remove it from the steering column. Repeat this for the opposite side. With both these switch assemblies removed, we're going to need 4 new light bulbs, solder, wire cutters, flathead screwdriver, and a couple of pick tools. We're going to start with the first switch assembly, and gently with our pry bar, pry along the bottom of this edge to release the 4 little clips that secure the bottom white plate into this switch assembly. With it released, we can remove this and set this to the side. Next we have the circuit board here with the switch array, and we're going to grasp it by the pins and pull this up out of the assembly. Now that this is removed, we're going to check the main housing. We have 4 red tabs here. Put these 4 red pins back into place so they'll be ready for putting this assembly back together. Now the circuit board's been removed. We're going to turn this over and remove the green plastic switch assembly that's on this circuit board from it. It will release by peeling it back. This will allow us to take our soldering iron and gently solder one side of this bulb assembly, lifting the edge up. Repeating this for the opposite side, which will allow us to unsolder this bulb assembly and remove it from the circuit board. With our pick tool, we're going to gently pry the bulb's legs from around the white base, and we're going to repeat this for both sides. And with the legs of the bulb release, you can remove it from the base. Next, we're going to gently roll or remove the blue condom that's on the bulb, so that we can use it on the new bulbs. Be gentle with this, they can tear. And we're going to remove one of our new grain of wheat light bulbs from our purchase we made earlier. We're going to take this blue condom and slide it back onto the light bulb. This will be ready so that we can put it back into the base, push the bulb down into the base. The legs will bend up, and this will allow you to bend the legs around the bottom of the base, along the sides and down along the bottom of the base. Pull the wires tight with your cutters and cut them close underneath the base, and with your flathead screwdriver bend the ends of this bulb back down and solder it back to the circuit board one side at a time. Repeat this for the second bulb, then place the switch array back onto the circuit board, place it back into the main housing. We've already checked that our red tabs are all in place, and push this down into the opening. These pieces are all keyed, they go in one way, and we'll install the main housing that locks it all back together. Push it down till it locks into place. We're going to repeat this process for the opposite switch assembly and put these both together and ready to reinstall back into the vehicle. We're going to pull the connector out, mate the connector to the back of the switch assembly. With it connected, we're going to push it back into the steering wheel, test, and we're set. Hope this video has been helpful. Please subscribe, and thank you for watching.